I'm calling out into a canyon of chrome, searching for a frequency that leads me back home. My voice is a ripple on a metallic lake, leaving a trail of the promises I didn't break.
It's bouncing off the towers, it's sliding down the glass,
watching the ghosts of the conversation pass.
I hear a resonance from a long time ago, back when the music was steady and slow. It's a shimmer in the static, a glint in the dark, a tiny vibration from a flickering spark. I'm catching the waves on a vintage machine, reading the messages hidden in between. It's a metallic memory,
A hollow point sound, floating like a feather just above the ground.
we're lost
In the loop of the lost and the found, we're living in a silver echo tonight, reflecting the sound in a pale kind of light. It's a crossover hollow, a jazz-infused ring, the kind of persistence that the lonely hearts bring. Fading, but faithful, a rhythmic delay, silver echo, never going away.
The original sound has been swallowed by time, leaving the rhythm and leaving the rhyme. I've sung into valleys and I've played on the peaks, but it's the lingering whisper that everyone seeks.
It's a soulful reminder of what we once were, in the blur of the movement and the metropolitan stir.
I'm amplifying the silence
Till it gets loud,
tracing the outline
of a digital cloud. It's a high definition mercury bass soul, letting the repetition take a massive control.
We're mirrors of music, we're shadows of song,
in a silver echo that is a lifetime long. It's a metallic memory, a hollow point sound, floating like a feather just above the ground. We're lost in the loop of the lost and the found. We're living in a silver echo tonight, reflecting the sound in a pale kind of light. It's a crossover hollow, a jazz-infused ring, the kind of persistence that the lonely hearts bring. Fading, but faithful, a rhythmic delay.
to the silence.
I'm leaning close against the mahogany wall, listening for a sound that hasn't begun to fall. The air is thick with the scent of expensive musk. As the daylight surrenders to the violet dusk, I'm tracing the lace on the sleeve of my dress, waiting for a feeling I can't quite express.
I've lived in the noise of 1,000 loud cheers, but the quiet is what I've learned to value through years. A secret shared in the corner of a dim-lit room, where the flowers of trust are beginning to bloom.
Your eyes are like anchors in a turbulent sea, sharing a silent, deep mystery with me. Barely a breath, lighter than a feather, we're weaving our lonely hearts together. In a world that's screaming, we find our own way. It's a satin whisper across the dark floor, a gentle knock on a forbidden door. Crossover soul with a jazz-infused sigh, under the dome of a strawberry sky. No need for shouting, no need for the glare, just a satin whisper hanging in the air.
The champagne is bubbling without any sound, while the world continues to spin round and round. I've seen the empires built on a boast and a brag, but the strongest of spirits will never once lag.
It's the understated power of a delicate note, the finest poem that a lover ever wrote. I'm mute in the static of the digital age, to read the wisdom on your vintage page. It's a soulful surrender to the power of less, a sophisticated beauty in a simple caress. Let the rhythm be hollow, let the bass be light. We're the only ones talking in the city tonight. Barely a breath, lighter than a feather, we're weaving our lonely hearts together. In a world that's screaming, we find our own way. It's a satin whisper across the dark floor, a gentle knock on a forbidden door. Crossover soul with a jazz-infused sigh, under the dome of a strawberry sky. No need for shouting, no need for the glare, just a satin whisper hanging in the air.
Hear the velvet,
Feel the breeze
bringing the heavy world down to its knees.
from the tip of the tongue to the core of the soul. A satin whisper is taking control.
Just listen.
It's a satin whisper across the dark floor, a gentle knock on a forbidden door. Crossover soul with a jazz-infused sigh, under the dome of a strawberry sky. No need for shouting, no need for the glare, just built a cathedral of stone and of lime to keep out the weather and the passage of time. My chest is a quarry of a white-veined rock, securely protected by a heavy-duty lock. I'm cold to the touch, and I'm hard to the bone, sitting on a throne of a polished stone.
I've seen a lot of statues in the gardens of old, trying to stay young while the world gets cold. But a heart made of marble can't feel the beat of the rhythm of the soul or the city-wide heat. I got a chisel of a jazz-colored light, trying to break through to the middle of the night. It's a heavy-duty silence, a monumental chill, a frozen emotion on a marble-topped hill. We're waiting for a warmth that the heavens instill. Oh, you've got a marble heart in your chest, put in the fire and the fever to rest. It's a cross of a sculpture, a soul-infused stone, a beautiful fortress that stands all alone. Elegant, icy, and perfectly still, in the marble heart of a stubborn will. They say that the stone is a permanent thing that doesn't feel the sorrow or the wintertime sting.
But even the marble will crumble to dust
under the weight of the time and the rust.
So let the cracks show, let the light leak through, to show the world the authentic you.
I'm smoothing the edges
with a high-fashion wax,
waiting for the internal armor to relax.
It's a sophisticated bird in a statuesque soul, letting the architecture take a massive control. I wanna be granite, I wanna be steel,
so I never have to know how it feels to be real.
It's a heavy-duty silence, a monumental chill, a frozen emotion on a marble-topped hill. We're waiting for a warmth that the heavens instill. Oh, you got a marble heart in your chest, put in the fire and the fever to rest. It's a crossover sculpture, a soul-infused stone, a beautiful fortress that stands all alone. Elegant, icy, and perfectly still, in the marble heart of a stubborn will. Don't break it, just wake it. Don't let the coldness of the world overtake it. From the grain of the rock to the core of the soul, marble heart is losing control.
Marble
Heart, let it start. You got a marble heart in your chest, just put in the fire and the fever to rest. It's a crossover sculpture, a soul-infused stone, a beautiful fortress that stands all alone. Elegant, icy, and perfectly still, in the marble heart of a stubborn will. Warm it up, kid,
melting away.
marble heart turning into clay. sun has slipped below the level of the sea, leaving a world of a violet mystery. I'm looking at the towers of a deep sapphire, waiting for the stars to start a celestial fire.
I'm tracing the horizon with a digital touch,
wondering why the evening matters so much.
I've seen the skyline change from a gray to a blue,
watching how the shadows give a brand new view.
There's a dignity found in the depth of the dive,
under the dome of a plum-colored sky. I've got my coat and a soulful intent,
tracing where the original daylight went. It's a saturated silence,
a royal kind of joy,
a sophisticated nature
for a girl and a boy.
We're merging with the shades
that the heavens employ. We're lost in the indigo skyline tonight, fading away from the harshness of the light.
It's a crossover horizon,
a jazz-infused dream, flowing like a river in a moonlit stream. Deep and majestic, a soulful design, indigo skyline, perfectly divine.
The windows are glowing like diamonds in the dark,
leaving a permanent,
beautiful mark. I've learned that the glory is often in the shade,
in the delicate patterns that the evening has made.
It's a vintage perspective, a soul-infused view,
turning the asphalt into something so new.
I'm amplifying the purple until it gets
thick in an indigo skyline that makes the heart tick.
It's a high-definition cobalt-based soul,
letting the saturation take a massive control.
We're mirrors of darkness,
we're shadows of song in an indigo skyline
that is a lifetime long. It's a saturated silence,
a royal kind of joy,
a sophisticated nature
for a girl and a boy.
We're merging with the shades
that the heavens employ. We're lost in the indigo skyline tonight, fading away from the harshness of the light.
It's a crossover horizon,
a jazz-infused dream, flowing like a river in a moonlit stream. Deep and majestic, a soulful design, indigo skyline, perfectly divine. Deep and majestic, a soulful design, indigo skyline, perfectly divine. So blue,
so deep here,
indigo skyline,
until the moon
is high. The room is a gallery of the things I haven't said, a spectrum of colors living inside of my head.
I'm standing in front of a giant blank white,
Waiting for the inspiration to hit me tonight. I've got the charcoal for the sorrow and the gold for the joy, a palette of emotions for a girl and a boy.
I've painted my life with the blues and the grays, tracing the patterns of the metropolitan days. But when I see you, the colors get bright,
like a masterpiece captured in the morning light.
every line is a lesson,
Every smudge is a grace, written in the beauty of a weathered face. It's a spiritual texture, painting our secrets on a canvas of sky. We're blending the shadows where the memories lie. We're working on the soul canvas tonight, mixing the dark with the brilliant light. It's a crossover portrait, a jazz-infused sketch, reaching for the dreams that we're trying to fetch. Vibrant and velvet, a masterpiece soul on a soul canvas, making us whole.
I remember the sketches that I made as a child, before the world grew so frantic and wild. But the art doesn't change, it just grows in the depth,
Like the rhythm of a heartbeat or the taking of breath.
it's a soulful expression,
A timeless design,
drawing the path
of a heart-shaped line. I'm adding the texture of the modern-day grit, finding the places where the colors all fit. It's a high-fashion mural, a glamorous stain, turning the struggle back into the rain. We're masterpieces in progress, we're works of the heart, on a soul canvas where the melodies start. It's a spiritual texture, painting our secrets on a canvas of sky. We're blending the shadows where the memories lie. We're working on a soul canvas tonight, mixing the dark with the brilliant light. It's a crossover portrait, a jazz-infused sketch, reaching for the dreams that we're trying to fetch. Vibrant and velvet, a masterpiece soul on a soul canvas, making us whole.
frame it up
Hang it high
underneath the dome of a
technicolor sky.
from the brush to the paint to the edge of the soul.
Soul canvas is taking control. Soul canvas, canvas, paint the true soul. Canvas, paint the true soul. Canvas, paint the truth. We're working on a soul canvas tonight, mixing the dark with the brilliant light. It's a crossover portrait, a jazz-infused sketch, reaching for the dreams that we're trying to fetch. Vibrant and paint dries. Is a memory that's starting to fade as I step into the blue of the deep arcade. I'm wearing the foam like a lace on my skin, wondering where the music and the magic begin. The salt is a sting and the water is a weight, waiting for the rhythm of the lunar gate.
I've sailed on the surface and I dived in the deep, searching for the secrets that the oceans keep. But this three-quarter movement has a gravity pull, making every empty gallon feel heavy and full.
I got my compass and a soulful intent, tracing where the original current went. It's a liquid revolution, a nautical grace, a futuristic glow in an ancient place. We're crossing the tides in a rhythmic embrace. We're dancing in ocean walks in the spray, watching the land simply drift away. It's a crossover current, a jazz soul surge, where the past and the future decide to converge. Deep and endless, a rhythmic design, ocean walls crossing the line.
The coral is singing a lament in the hall, while the blue-green shadows climb up on the wall. I've learned that the beauty is often in the swell, in the delicate patterns that the lonely can tell.
It's a soulful perspective on an open door, giving us everything that we're looking for.
I'm amplifying the silence under the waves,
exploring the depths of the musical caves.
It's a high definition,
azure-based soul,
letting the repetition
take a massive control. We're mirrors of water, we're shadows of song in an ocean waltz that is a lifetime long. It's a liquid revolution, a nautical grace, a futuristic glow in an ancient place. We're crossing the tides in a rhythmic embrace. We're dancing in ocean waltz in the spray, watching the land simply drift away. It's a crossover current, a jazz soul surge, where the past and the future decide to converge. Deep and endless, a rhythmic design, ocean walls crossing the line. There's a secret that the anchors will never know. I've built a cathedral of stone and of lime to keep out the weather and the passage of time. My chest is a quarry of a white vein rock, securely protected by a heavy-duty lock. I'm cold to the touch, and I'm hard to the bone, sitting on a throne of a polished stone.
I've seen a lot of statues in the gardens of old,
trying to stay young while the world gets cold.
but a heart made of marble can't feel the beat of the rhythm of the soul or the citywide heat.
I got a chisel of a jazz-colored light, trying to break through to the middle of the night.
It's a heavy-duty silence, a monumental chill,
A frozen emotion on a marble-topped hill.
we're waiting for a warmth
That the heavens instill. Oh, you've got a marble heart in your chest, put in the fire and the fever to rest. It's a crossover sculpture, a soul-infused stone, a beautiful fortress that stands all alone. Elegant, icy, and perfectly still in the marble heart of a stubborn will.
They say that the stone is a permanent thing that doesn't feel the sorrow or the wintertime sting. But even the marble will crumble to dust under the weight of the time and the rust. So let the cracks show,
Let the light leak through to show the world the authentic you. I'm smoothing the edges with a high-fashion wax, waiting for the internal armor to relax. It's a sophisticated bird in a statuesque soul, letting the architecture take a massive control. I want to be granite, I wanna be steel, so I never have to know how it feels to be real. It's a heavy-duty silence, a monumental chill, a frozen emotion on a marble-topped hill. We're waiting for a warmth that the heavens instill. You've got a marble heart in your chest, put in the fire and the fever to rest. It's a crossover sculpture, a soul-infused stone, a beautiful fortress that stands all alone. Elegant, icy, and perfectly still in the marble heart of a stubborn will. Don't break it, just wake it. Don't let the coldness of the world overtake it. From the grain or the rock to the core of the soul, marble heart is losing control. You got a marble heart in your chest, put in the fire and the fever to rest. It's a crossover sculpture, a soul-infused stone, a beautiful fortress that stands all alone. Elegant, icy, and perfectly still in the marble heart of a stubborn will.
warm it up, kid.
Melting away,
Marble heart.
turning to clay. The tide is pulling at the hem of my gown, while the restless pulse of the city dies down. I'm bathing in a glow that's fluid and pale, beneath the silver texture of a celestial veil. It's pouring through the window, it's soaking the floor, a silent invitation to a dreamland shore.
I've chased the sun until my shadow grew long, searching for the cadence of a mythical song. But there's a quiet wisdom in the orb of the night, a cooling saturation of a different light.
It's heavy as a mercury, it's soft as a prayer, hanging like a curtain in the midnight air. It's a rhythmic ocean, it's a luminous sea,
drowning the world in a deep mystery.
We're drifting away where the spirits are free, drenched in liquid moonlight, head to the toe, watching how the rivers of the universe flow. It's a crossover fusion, a jazz-colored dream, melting our hearts in a shimmering stream. No more friction, just a soulful delight, under the influence of liquid moonlight.
The clock on the mantle has forgotten to tick in a world that was moving a little too quick. But here in the puddle of a lunar embrace, I see the future written on a beautiful face. It's a
vintage perspective, a soul-infused view, turning the old world into something so new.
I'm catching the beams in the palm of my hand, like a handful of diamonds or a bucket of sand.
It's a high-fashion fever with a cool-hearted touch, not too little and never too much, just a perfect vibration, a rhythmic release, finding the center of an absolute peace. It's a rhythmic ocean, it's a luminous sea, drowning the world in a deep mystery. We're drifting away where the spirits are free, drenched in liquid moonlight, head to the toe, watching how the rivers of the universe flow. It's a crossover fusion, a jazz-colored dream, melting our hearts in a shimmering stream. No more friction, just a soulful delight, under the influence of liquid moonlight.
Standing right here on the very brink
of a silver reality, a metallic soul. Liquid moonlight is taking control. Liquid moonlight
flowing so bright,
drenched in liquid moonlight, head to the toe, watching how the rivers of the universe flow. It's a crossover fusion, a jazz-colored dream, melting our hearts in a shimmering stream. No more friction, just a soulful delight, under the influence of liquid moonlight.
It's so cool,
it's so clear,
liquid moonlight,
till the sun draws near. My temperature is climbing in a luxury suite. I can feel the pulse of the metropolitan heat. The walls are lined with a plush kind of red, matching all the visions living inside of my head. I'm wrapped in the texture of a dangerous wish, the ultimate prize on a silver-plated dish.
I've caught a lot of things in my 90-odd years. I've walked through the valleys of the hopes and the fears, but this kind of warmth has a different sting, like a soulful melody that the sirens would sing. It's a lush agitation, a smooth burning fire, climbing the ladder of a vintage desire. It's a sophisticated sickness, a refined sort of ache, the kind of beautiful fever that you don't want to break. We're shivering for the sake of the rhythm we make. We've got that velvet fever deep in the skin, wondering where the music and the magic begin. It's a crossover, passion and jazz infused heat, making the bitter world taste incredibly sweet. Thick as a shadow and soft as a sigh, velvet fever reaching the sky. The doctors of swing can't find a cure for a spirit this heavy and a love this pure. I've seen the lights dim in the greatest of halls, but the rhythm keeps bouncing off the velvet walls. It's a soulful contagion, a rhythmic disease, bringing the whole of the town to its knees. I'm checking my pulse to the beat of the drum, waiting for the total surrender to come. It's a high fashion sweat, a glamorous glow, watching the mercury continue to grow. We're burning the archives, we're melting the gold in a velvet fever that can't be controlled. It's a sophisticated sickness, a refined sort of ache, the kind of beautiful fever that you don't want to break. We're shivering for the sake of the rhythm we make. We've got that velvet fever deep in the skin, wonder where the music and the magic begin. It's a crossover, passion of jazz infused heat, making the bitter world taste incredibly sweet. Thick as a shadow, and soft as a sigh, velvet fever reaching the sky. Feel the friction, hear the hum. This is the kingdom where the dreamers come, from the thread of the heart to the loom of the soul. Velvet fever is in total control. I'm a believer. We've got that velvet fever deep in the skin, wonder where the music and the magic begin. It's a crossover, passion of jazz infused heat, making the bitter world taste incredibly sweet. Thick as a shadow, and soft as a sigh, velvet fever reaching the sky. So warm, baby,
So smooth,
velvet fever.
it's the only way to move. The road is stretching out to a point of pure light, and in the struggle of the long, lonely night, I'm looking at the boundary where the sky meets the land, with a vintage map and a heart in my hand. The clouds are parting for a final display as the ghosts of the past simply wither away.
I've walked many miles and I've sung many songs, right in the rhythms and the melodic wrongs, but this is the vista that I've waited to see, the ultimate version of the music in me.
It's a peaceful conclusion, a golden age view, under a canopy of a brand new blue. It's a spiritual distance, a luminous end, around the very last sophisticated bend.
We're merging our souls where the heavens descend.
We're reaching the final horizon at last, leaving the shadows and the echoes of the past. It's a crossover glory, a jazz soul flight, shining like a beacon in the morning light. Infinite beauty, final horizon where the stars align.
The curtain is rising on a limitless scene in the space that exists where the world has been. I've learned that the journey is a circle of grace, ending right here in this beautiful place.
It's a vintage perspective, a soul-infused dream, flowing like a river in a celestial stream. I'm amplifying the hope until it's all I can feel, in a final horizon that is actually real. It's a high definition, eternal bass soul, letting the magnitude take a massive control, where mirrors of light with shadows of song, in a final horizon where we both belong. It's a spiritual distance, a luminous end, around the very last sophisticated bend. We're merging our souls where the heavens descend. We're reaching the final horizon at last, leaving the shadows and the echoes of the past. It's a crossover glory, a jazz soul flight, shining like a beacon in the morning light. Infinite beauty, a timeless design. Final horizon where the stars align. Don't look back, there's no more reason for the heart to laugh. From the edge of the earth to the core of the soul, final horizon is in total control. Don't look back, don't look back. We're reaching the final horizon at last. We're reaching the final horizon at last, leaving the shadows, and the echoes of the past. It's a crossover glory, a jazz soul flight, shining like a beacon in the morning light. Infinite beauty, a timeless design. Final horizon where the stars align.
We made it,
I'll see you there, kid,
final horizon.
into the eternal light. at a surface that refuses to show the secrets of the person that I used to know. A gray tinted glass in a silver-plated frame, where the face and the reflection doesn't have a name. I'm blowing out a cloud of a peppermint haze, trying to find an exit from this emotional maze.
The years have a way of smudging the view between the person you were and the version that's new. I've looked into the glass and I've seen a ghost of the things that I loved and the ones I lost most.
But the blur is a mercy, a soft focused grace, hiding the lines of the time on my face. It's a hazy distortion, a charcoal gray light, a shadowy truth that we can't even buy. We're searching for clarity in a clouded eye, looking through a smoky mirror tonight, trying to distinguish the dark from the light. It's a crossover vision, a soul-stained glass, watching the echoes of the memories pass, foggy and fragile, a vintage design, lost in the depth of a smoky mirror line.
I remember when the image was sharp and was clear, before the arrival of the doubt and the fear. But there's a beauty in the smudge and the stain, like a window reflected through a window of rain.
It's a jazz-colored wisdom, a soulful disguise that keeps the reality away from our eyes. I'm tracing the silver with a digital touch, wondering why the vanity matters so much. If the soul is a vapor, then the mirror is a cloud, wrapping our secrets in a silken gray shroud. Let the surface be dirty, let the image be dim, as we dance on the very edge of the rim. It's a hazy distortion, a charcoal gray light, a shadowy truth that we can't even buy. We're searching for clarity in a clouded eye, looking through a smoky mirror tonight, trying to distinguish the dark from the light. It's a crossover vision, a soul-stained glass, watching the echoes of the memories pass, foggy and fragile, a vintage design, lost in the depth of a smoky mirror line.
Wipe the surface,
Wake me up from this hazy dream,
from the lead to the silver,
to the edge of the soul.
the smoky mirror's taking control.
Smoking through a smoky mirror tonight, trying to distinguish the dark from the light.
It's a crossover vision,
A soul-stained glass, watching the echoes of the memories pass, foggy and fragile, a vintage design, lost in the depth of a smoky mirror line. I see you,
I see me.
hey, smoky mirror, what do we see? The horizon is bleeding a metallic shade as the memories of the morning begin to fade. The sky is a sheet of a beaten out foil, reflecting the heat of the emotional soil. I'm standing on the balcony, watching the glare of a copper-colored evening in the humid air.
I've seen the world turn from a green to a brown, watching all the leaves as they tumble to the town. But there's a richness found in the end of the light, a preparation for the coming of the night. It's a sturdy kind of beauty, a weathered sort of grace, like the lines of experience on an old man's face. It's a temporary treasury, a momentary gold, the finest story that the heavens ever told. We're holding on to the warmth before it gets cold. We're lost in the glow of a copper sunset, the most beautiful vision that we haven't seen yet. It's a soulful crossover, a jazz-drenched bliss, sealed with the heat of a lingering kiss. Before the amber turns into a dark violet, we're caught in the flame of a copper sunset. The shadows are stretching like a long-lost friend to the place where the earth and the heavens contend. I've learned that the glory is often in the wane,
in the quiet conclusion and the softening of pain.
It's a soulful perspective
on a closing door, giving us everything that we're looking for.
I'm taking a snapshot
with the lens of my mind, leaving the rush and the static behind. It's a high-definition, vintage-colored scene in the space that exists in the world in between. We're gilded in orange, we're bathed in the bronze, until the last of the afternoon light is gone. It's a temporary treasury, a momentary gold, the finest story that the heavens ever told. We're holding on to the warmth before it gets cold. We're lost in the glow of a copper sunset, the most beautiful vision that we haven't seen yet. It's a soulful crossover, a jazz-drenched bliss, sealed with the heat of a lingering kiss. Before the amber turns into a dark violet, we're caught in the flame of a copper sunset.
Stay bronze,
Stay bronze,
stay bright.
we're the only ones left in this fading light. From the edge of the sea to the top of the hill, the copper sunset is making everything still. We're lost in the glow, in the glow of a copper sunset, the most beautiful vision, the most beautiful vision seen yet, that we haven't seen yet. Crossover, a jazz-drenched bliss, sealed with the heat of a lingering kiss. Before the amber turns into a dark violet, we're caught in the flame of a copper sunset.
To the night kid,
To the night kid,
cool sunset.
what a